Halfway through the MLS season, the postseason pace is currently 40 points in the West and an incredible 50 points in the East.
It's a fucking tough conference, man.
Wow.
Yes, it is. It is the Thunderdome over here, man. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe we should move to the West.
if this was a Fire of old, we would be sitting in the bottom next to Montreal.
Well, yeah, for sure. Well, thank goodness. Okay, so James, thank you for moving us along because this moves us perfectly to reviewing our last game here. The Fire did themselves a favor on their way to 50 points by getting a big 3 points on the road, baby. Berg.
That's a hard place to play at, too.
We all watched the game this time, correct?
Yep.
Excellent.
I you know what? It's kind of mind blowing that first goal. Zink. Like, I'm expecting the ball to go up because I did see, Gillespie actually raise up his arms. I'm thinking, okay, it's a block shot. It's gonna go over the bar. I did not expect that shit to hit the back of the net. Like, when I saw some weird movement with the ball between his arms and I seen the back of the net move, I'm like, what the for like a half a second, I thought, okay, maybe he tipped it over, hit the back of the, but then, like, this, I don't know if you guys saw it, but the stadium got quiet, and I just see Zink do like a half celebration, like.
Yeah, you don't celebrate that when that kind of howler. He kept it chill, which is wild. Zink is like, I think Zink low key is the best player on the team this year. Like right now, we've been talking about it. Mm-hmm. When he's on, when he's this, he is hot right now.
What about that third goal? That third goal from Kuipers,
dude. Okay, now you're just jumping to the next.
Incredible,
dude. Kuipers is killing. Like it was amazing during the broadcast. They said the Fire had such a explosive and dangerous attack. Oh, what a howler, man! What an absolute howler!
Oh, dude, that. I don't get me wrong.
James has got some of the highlights up. Sorry.
Yeah.
But
leave it. Oh, oh my God, that was a nice setup, man.
Because that was Zink as well, correct?
That was Zink with the assist, but that third goal, oh my God.
So Zink with the assist on the second goal.
Oh, I hear it. I think this is it. So look at the build-up, man. Look at this build-up. We're talking about
Fire team passes through teams, which is amazing.
Yeah. Look how they move that ball up. Look at this. Look at
this.
He
switched the field wide open.
Look, just watch this.
4 guys.
Oh, between his legs.
Oh, slots it in perfectly. Kuipers has been on. He doesn't get a mess of opportunities, but he is burying a high percentage of them. I think he actually is the highest XG guy, right? I don't know. I mean, he put himself back in the Golden Boot race. And that's the other thing. Kuipers scored 2 goals in 1 minute.
I think
a brace in 1 minute or 2 minutes, I think maybe. But
he has 10 goals. He has 10 goals. So he needs, I mean, I would like to see him score some more goals. I mean, I have a feeling that Kuipers has it to actually, give Baribo a run for his money, or if not, exceed him.
Baribo is insane. Oh God, Surridge, jeez. He had like 16
That fucker is literally riding on those goals that he scored on the Fire. That's all it is. And I cannot wait.
He scored 9 of the 11 against the Fire.
Look at Hugo's got. He's got his XG, his expected goals stat is super high.
Right? Look at that. I'm telling you, I think he's the highest guy in the league. Yes, he is, baby.
I honestly cannot wait for Nashville to come back to Chicago. Like, I want to see that rematch.
Well, that's the 14th. That's our next home game. That's the doubleheader. You coming for both games?
I am coming for a game.
I'll be there for both games. I got.
I don't know if I want to cook in the sun.
Oh no, baby! It's finally warm. Anyway, James. So I will say this, and I don't know what you guys think. But even before the Kuipers brace, as soon as we scored 5 minutes in, I felt like Berhalter was like, all right, park the bus. Let's invite all the
Yeah.
pressure. And it's just
Bring
like,
on
like I spent
bring
the
on
whole
Barlow.
Yeah, dude, I spent the whole second half pulling my hair out. We just absorbed
It's you know
pressure
what
like
it is?
no other.
You know what it is that it's that mentality that we're so stuck on from like past years. Like when the Fire were score the first goal and they will literally just park the bus for the rest of the game and not go after any more goals. And it's like mind blowing that now they scored a first goal and holy shit, good luck trying to stop them scoring the second goal. You know? So the Fire of old, that's what we're still stuck on. It's kind of hard. It's hard for us to believe that this Fire team might actually be good.
They are good. Dude, that's why that's why I was so mad about this stadium, because like this should be like a phenomenal day. The team is finally good. Like we're getting our own
Dude,
home. It's just
imagine
now
that
I don't want to be I'm sick of I don't want to be a TV fan, man. I want to go to the games, dude.
Imagine being in that stadium because you know that stadium is gonna be like very enclosed. We're talking about fans are like 10 feet or 5 feet away from the field. The hostile situation that any team will face when they go into that stadium, bro. Can you imagine that?
I just want to go to the game, man.
Look,
I just
man,
wanna-
have
That's my one
some
argument.
faith. Have some faith, bro. Or I'm gonna write a letter to Joe. I'm like, hey, look, man, my buddy here, he is a diehard Fire fan, and he's scared shitless that you're gonna like hike up the price 200% when you guys are done building the stadium in 2028.
He'll say no.
Someone's gonna ask that question within the
Dude,
next
well, but what's
year
he
or
gonna
two.
say? Like everybody was like, so he did an interview today. Everybody's like, why are you talking training center? Because the training center is real and had detail. You can't. There's no details.
Oh, and it's also right down the street.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the other. You're right. It was only like a mile down the road.
And
So-
speaking of the quick redirect, guys, the real question is, looking at the Fire's record, look at this. They're in 11th place. This is no joke, man.
God.
No joke.
So if that
They're-
50 point total is right, we're off pace.
We're off
Look
pace,
how many-
22nd. There's 34 games. We played
Well,
15.
Hold on.
And on top
Hold
of
on,
that,
look how-
is this team,
Yeah.
my real question is this team better
Hold on.
than its
You're missing
record?
you're missing something here. If you look on that table, most of those teams have played 17 times. The Fire have only played 15 times.
Oh, you're right. I forgot we had games in hand. You are
Yeah,
correct.
so we still have games in hand. We still have like if the Fire were to win 2 more games, like and match up 17,
So
add up
they'd
the
have
points.
28 points.
28 points potentially, which means they'll shoot us up all the way
6th
to
place.
5th or 6th place.
Yeah, based on goal differential. Yeah, dude. I you know me. I've been screaming. We got to make the playoffs. I feel confident unless Brady and Goody are sold with inadequate replacement.
Oh,
That will be the only
that's,
caveat. Other than that, I expect to make the playoffs.
you also have the US Open Cup.
Which we're getting. I don't want to talk about it. It's so far away. I don't want.
I mean,
coming up.
it's
Dead by then.
they're facing Minnesota. They're
Yes,
facing
they are.
they're facing the bell of the ball. Isn't Minnesota like in first place on the West?
No, that's who's it?
Vancouver.
Vancouver. Yeah, Vancouver. Who
what,
James,
what place?
what's the standings in the West, sir? No,
Oh.
bro.
Third place.
Third place. Yeah, that's
They're only 2 points away from Vancouver, and we're going to Minnesota to play them.
so you got to make the playoffs this year, bro. Yeah, I hate to tell you.
I mean, if they get through Minnesota, I'm gonna be a believer, bro.
Well, were either of you two like freaked out by how slow getting the ball out of the back was? Like, I was very
It must
impressed
be a
by
part of their
Cups'-
plan.
It
Dude,
is,
the
but there
Fire
was one
played
or two times they
dangerously.
got into a jam.
Yeah, they play dangerously in the back.
Yeah, they
The
do.
The only thing is that they keep their cool.
Well, you could see Tehran was actually the best out of the group of doing it, but since his injury, Jack Elliott has gotten better at it. And
Yes.
Cups is too stupid, I guess, to be scared because for being 17 years old, this dude is just
He
playing
doesn't
with
give
the ball.
a he
Yeah,
doesn't give a
Yeah,
he
just
doesn't
play
care
with the
like
ball in
he
the back. Oh God, I don't know, man. I don't know.
They're relying on a lot of young guys. Orahel,
dude, we were
Gutman,
talking about this the other
Cubs.
day.
I mean, Gutman is, I thought, still
He's a little
pretty
bit
young.
older, but Dean is out there.
You got
Dean,
Cubs,
one,
Orahel.
2,
two, 3, 4.
Oh,
you got
Kwame's not
players-
very old.
You got
I
four
mean-
players that are homegrown.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Not
go
to
down
mention this-
who came into
you
the
had
game. Go
Guti.
down.
You add Guti, that's 5. 5 homegrown players that are making the lineup.
96.
28.
That's
Okay.
28. So go down. Who came into the game? Tom Barlow did, of course. Kellen Acosta. Yeah, we got older fast. Kellen Acosta, Omar Gonzalez,
Yeah.
Myron Holly Selassie, Barroso. That was the disturbing thing. This kid played like literally prime Jordi Alba for one game and has been injured and or very shaky ever since.
I think they're bringing him slowly back in. I mean, they got to get him into match fitness. So, like, I don't care how they do it. Like, if you're going to give him 15 minutes here, 30 minutes there to kind of get you back up to match fitness, and if that means getting him to that, being that explosive player that he was, then by all means, I'll be patient. I'll wait. Because we all saw that there's potential there. There's
There
ton
is.
of potential.
There is potential. This team is exciting, dude. I haven't been this excited about a Fire team in a long time. So